Hi boys and girls, today we are going to be completing Unit 1, Week 2, Day 2 of our grammar practice. Yesterday and the day before we had talked about subjects of a sentence. The subject names the person or thing the sentence is about, while the complete subject includes all the words that go with the subject. Today we're going to zoom in on predicate or verb. The predicate tells what the subject is or does. The simple predicate is the main verb or verb phrase. And boys and girls, when they say simple predicate, they mean one word. Predicate is also known as the verb, and it can be an action verb, a being verb, or even a mind verb. So you'll see below some examples of each kind. Action verbs are words like swim, jog, run, jump, and walk. Things you can show with your body and through movement. Mind verbs are kind of like thinking verbs, such as think, or want, or need, or like. Then we have these other verbs called being verbs. The most common ones you're going to see, boys and girls, are is, are, am, was, and were. There's a few more that you can see occasionally, but these I think will cover you for today, okay? And last but not least, the complete predicate includes all the words that tell what the subject of the sentence is or does. So Tim, and this would be the complete predicate, starts right here, took 3 marbles from the pile. That's the complete predicate. It's the verb plus all the words that come after it. Let's take a look at some examples. Alright, so for examples today, boys and girls, we're going to complete number 1 and 2 together of grammar page number 8. Just double check. Yes, grammar page 8. Alright, so you can copy the examples that I'm using down right now in pencil. It says, turn these fragments into complete sentences by adding a predicate. Write each complete sentence on the line. Number 1, plants in the deserts. Nothing. Okay, so we have to add a predicate or a verb. It can be almost anything. Probably going to be a mind, or not a mind, an action, or a being verb that goes in here. If you need to, go ahead and replay this video and make a list of those different verbs I had on the previous page right back here. These might be helpful to you. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to copy what's there, capital P for plants. Plants in the deserts. Say something like are strong. You could add another predicate such as are dry. You could add something like survive harsh temperatures. Any of those would work, boys and girls, as long as your verb makes sense with your subject, because it is plural. Plants is more than one, so you're probably going to use the verb are in this case. Alright, let me make this a little bit smaller. Here. Okay. Number 2. Most spiders blank. Most spiders blank. I could do an action or being verb here. I think that would make sense to say most spiders spin webs. You could also do something like most spiders are small. As long as your verb makes sense and you have a capital letter and a period at the end, you should be good. Your job is to finish numbers 3 through 8 on grammar page 8. Please rewatch the video if you're having trouble. That's all for today.